What's happening, guys? So today I'm going to be doing a product review, and usually when I get a product review on my channel, it's usually something that I've invested my own money in, something I thought would be beneficial, something I really wanted to try, so I'll buy it, I'll try it out for a while, and then I'll let you guys know what it's like and what the experience was and if I found it beneficial or not. Now, the product I'm going to be reviewing for today is Nordic Lifting Knee Sleeves. And full disclosure, this company reached out to me and said, hey, we would like to send you these knee sleeves. We really like them. We think that they're going to be beneficial for powerlifters such as yourself. If you could take them, try them out for a while, do an honest and open review about them, we would really appreciate it. So if you remember from a while back, if you've been watching my channel for a long time, I actually got some wrist straps from these people several months ago, tried them out, actually kind of liked them, thought they were pretty good. So I was happy to do it this time. I mean, as long as the company is telling me, hey, be open and honest and don't just say they're really good even if they're not, and try to do things like that, I'm okay with it. I will, if I feel like it's something that could be beneficial and it's something that I can kind of stand behind, I'll give it a shot. But what I'm not willing to do is just kind of try to sell you on stuff that I don't even believe in, and I'm not willing to just take things on and just promote it just to make some money. I actually had an offer from a supplement company last week saying, hey, we'll pay you $100, we'll send you these products, just do a review on them and we'll hook you up. And I just said no thank you. I mean, they were like testosterone boosters and fat burners and all the stuff that I don't believe in to begin with, so I'm not going to just take that money and just spew it in front of you just to try to make a quick dollar. It's not worth it. Integrity first, and I feel like that would really make my channel kind of, I don't even know what the word is I'm looking for, but I don't like when people do that. So when they were sending me these knee sleeves, they said that they were supposed to be their version or something very similar to a Rehband, and I don't have Rehbands. I don't know what they feel like, so it's kind of hard for me to do that comparison considering I don't know what they feel like, and all I really can do is compare them to knee sleeves that I do have, which are SPDs, and then I have some old kind of cheap McDavid or whatever knee sleeves that I got from Sports Authority or something years ago. So that's really all I can compare it to. I can't compare it to Rehbands as much as I would love to. And unfortunately for the Nordic Lifting sleeves, they are absolutely not comparable at all to the SPDs. But that's not necessarily a fair assessment because they're not saying they are like SPDs, so you gotta really kind of keep that in mind. So the first thing I noticed as soon as I opened them up and got them out of the package and tried them on, it felt like it was way too easy to get these on my knees. If you watch anybody try to put on SPDs, they're really tough to put on. They're extremely tight. It's a struggle. You gotta kind of fold them over and pull them up and fold them back down again because they're very thick and supportive. Whereas these knee sleeves from Nordic Lifting, you don't even have to fold them over or anything. You can just grab them, slide them right on, no problem, no resistance whatsoever. So you can tell that there's not as much support with these knee sleeves. Now the Nordic Lifting knee sleeves, they did just fine through my warm-ups and kind of going up in weight. They felt okay during that process, but once it started to get to really heavy weights, I had to switch out to my SPDs every single time because it just didn't feel as supportive and as comfortable. My knees didn't feel as warm. I just didn't like them as much as the SPDs. But again, that's not a fair comparison because they're not comparing them to SPDs. I will say this much, Travis S did a review on these and he has both the Nordic Lifting sleeves and the Rehbands and the SPDs, so he can do a comparison of them all. And he actually said that the Nordic Lifting sleeves were pretty comparable to the Rehbands. So if Rehbands are something that you're looking at and if price is an issue for you, then these Nordic Lifting sleeves might be an option for you because they're a heck of a lot cheaper and fairly similar support. You know, he was saying it wasn't quite as durable and as supportive as the Rehbands, but pretty similar or pretty close. So if you're on a budget and you need to save some money, it might be worth going after. And they're definitely better than like the McDavid knee sleeves that I was talking about before. They're just really super cheap, generic neoprene knee sleeves. They're definitely better than that. So if you're looking for a knee sleeve that has a little extra support, that is a little bit more, these might do the trick for you. But if you're looking for the absolute best knee support you can ever get, there's nothing even comparable to SPDs. I just can't imagine anything being any better than SPDs, and pretty much any powerlifter out there who has them will say the exact same thing. The other thing I'll say, if you go on Amazon, which I'll put the link below if you do want to purchase these, I don't get any money for it or anything, so I'm not affiliated, it's just there if you want it. But if you go to the Amazon site where they're selling these, the reviews on these have been absolutely stellar. Now, at the time that I shoot this video, there was 31 reviews on it. 30 of the 31 had all 5 stars. So people are really liking it. So keep that in mind. I'm comparing it off of something that's kind of the best of the best. That's not a fair assessment, but for just a general knee sleeve, they probably do the trick just fine. Alright guys, that's all I have. Are these the greatest knee sleeves in the world? No. Are they terrible knee sleeves? Absolutely not. They're a decent kind of a run-of-the-mill powerlifting type knee sleeves that can be used. If you're looking to save some money, they'll probably be decent, but there's better options out there too. So hope that helps. If you guys have any questions about them at all, leave them in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video.